it was a great game, and I wouldn't be sitting here that disappointed if we had lost, because we played really, really well, and they played great as well. So one team was going to make a couple plays at the end and end up winning the game. And, you can do it all you want in practice. You can, go over certain things, but you really don't grow up until you inbound the ball to the other team twice in a row, and you do it in the game, and it didn't cost you the game. Because if it cost you the game, you'd be devastated. So, when I say we grew up, we did a lot of dumb things, but we did just enough good things to win the game. So now when we get back, they know that in a game situation, they can do it. And you don't realize, you don't know that until you actually do it in a game, So I think we grew up in a sense that we know we're not perfect. We know we're going to do things, and we know we're going to shoot ourselves in the foot. But we also have the ability that as long as there's time left on the clock, we can win a game.
Okay. First of all, congratulations on the win. I just want to talk about that last offensive segment with Caroline DeCharme. Was that something that was drawn up, or was that just her taking the opportunity?
Well, the idea was we were trying to get the ball to Caroline, and DePaul did a pretty good job of taking it away, but Caroline moves pretty well without the ball, so she didn't give up on it and kept moving. And then when we found her, she's the best on our team at getting to the basket, and she's the best at finishing. So, with the score tied, I just wanted the ball in their hands, that someone who's a good free throw shooter, someone who can get to the basket, someone who, isn't afraid. And if we could put the ball in her hands and let her make a play, you can draw up any play you want, but at that point in the game, nobody's going to let you run whatever you draw up. So somebody just has to make a play. And I'm not surprised that Caroline made it. Morgan was pretty impressed that, not having played in 7 weeks or something like that. Azzi's first workout the other day, whenever it was, she made like 25 straight shots, and I bet you only one of them touched the rim. And she was just amazed that someone who hadn't touched the ball or shot the ball, live could still shoot it like that. So when you add somebody like that to the lineup, that makes a lot of people feel a lot more confident, especially me. And Christyn gives us something that, we didn't have. And we were able to withstand, Caroline got in some foul trouble. So if those two didn't play, there's no way that we could have won this game today with Carol sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. So, now we have a better opportunity to withstand some things, and we're better offensively with those two for sure.
Coach, it's been 2 years since the passing of Kobe and Gianna. How do you guys go about approaching that moment mentality when it comes to practices and
there's a lot of people that admire Kobe, and that enjoyed watching him play and were drawn to his fanatical intensity level that he played with, and his will to win. And everybody wishes that they had that, and everybody tries to emulate that, but very few people have that. And, I don't know if we have anyone like that on our team right now, but I think it's always a great reminder that, you need to be like that if you want to win. And we've had guys like that in the past. I don't know if we have anybody like that on our team right now yet, but it's always a good reminder, to use him as an example. and they meant a lot to our program, he and Gigi. So this is a day that, is pretty significant to UConn women's basketball.